When do you know when you need to change a deep fryer oil? That's a complicated question. Hello, tonight I'm going to show you how to change your deep fryer oil because mine's disgusting and probably unhealthy, like black oil. So this is not really a pleasant process. So step one is make a drink, not for fun, but because you're going to need it. The question is, when do you know when you need to change a deep fryer oil? And that's a complicated question because just because you know you need to change the oil doesn't mean you actually do it. But basically when it starts getting real dark, floaty bits, crud, your food looks darker than it should, smells bad, any of these things qualifies for a good oil change. My oil meets all of those qualifications. A little bit of soda. Alright, so my deep fryer is really gross. You gotta get rid of some of these pieces. We'll just put them around. It's, I'm not proud of that. I don't want to talk about that. Okay. Paper towels are your friend in this circumstance. Shouldn't be wearing a white shirt. You're wearing like plate mail. I should wash that, but I'm not gonna do that right now. And I think my deep fryer, yeah, it does that. Carefully remove that. Ooh. Alright, I remember how to do this. This, by the way, is not going to be a thorough cleaning. It's a lazy cleaning. Ooh. So you're not supposed to pour oil down the sink because it can clog your pipes. So we're not going to do that. But I am going to put it in a bottle. I think there's some legal way you're supposed to do this, but I don't know what it is. I'm going to brace this. Hopefully that works. Is that going to work? Yeah. And I got the cup of oil, get rid of the old stuff, and raise it up. You can see that's not the color of natural food oil. That's looks like motor oil. It's disgusting. And yeah, this is really gross. Ah, crap, man! I got more oil than will fit in there. Well, we'll figure that out. I'm sure I got another 2 liter. Okay, back to that one in a moment. So that's a 2 liter of cola. What a sick joke that would be. Okay, get the last little bit of it in another 2 liter. And I'm actually pouring out the fryer sludge now, but what I'll really do with most of that is scoop it out into the trash. Nothing a chopstick can't fix. Okay. Now we need like a spatula. I'm gonna use this spatula because it doesn't have any holes in it. I can just scrape that crap out into a garbage can. If anybody knows anything about anything, they should be cringing right now. This is terrible. Now, if you're smart, you'll do this in a container before you throw it away, but oh well. And for the rest of it, we'll just wipe it out. Isn't that nice? I'm gonna repeat this process till we get most of the crud out. Shall we try to get the sides too? Alright, looks way better. While we're at it, we'll try to wipe off some of the other stuff like the heating element. This is, in the deep fryer, this is the actual part that's heated up. Mine's actually not too gross. So, not bad. Probably wipe off my other stuff a bit. And I'm sure you have all noticed that I'm cleaning without water. It's really important that if you use water, that you let everything dry completely before you turn on the heat with the oil in there, because water and oil don't get along and you might have an explosion. I had that happen in a restaurant once, and like once it starts going, there's no stopping it. You just gotta wait for it to boil out. It's terrible every way. Now this basket, I could run it through a dishwasher or something. I'll do that another time. So, relatively clean. It's better than it was. But I had the new oil. Get our heating element back in. It's got slots. You could use a lot of different oils for a deep fryer. The important part is that it has a high smoke point. I'm using canola and grapeseed oil. I don't really know how good that's going to be. I'm pretty sure it'll be fine. But you could use peanut oil, canola, you know, whatever. Not olive oil. I think some restaurants that are like really bad for you use lard. I don't know, that sounds terrible. Oh, this wasn't designed for what I'm doing. See if I can get rid of this pour spout. Ah, that worked great. I'm gonna put about 2 liters in. I think my fryer takes a little bit more than that. Whatever. And look at that oil. You can see the heating elements. That's amazing. Now, one quick test I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna drop the basket in, see how much oil coverage I actually have. And you can see it's really not that much. I'm only getting like a little bit. So I'm gonna add more oil. The oil will expand though when it heats up. So keep that in mind. You don't want to overfill. I got some more canola. Not a ton more, but that should do it. And the only thing left to do is turn it on. See what happens. You want some French fries? Corey, you want some French fries? And that's how you change your deep fryer's oil. Right? In terms of the old oil, I'm sure there's some legal method of disposing of that I'm completely aware of and will follow, but I don't feel comfortable teaching you how to do it because of legal liabilities.